So it's time for another review, guys. The Bugha, I think it's Bugha, LED speaker with Sub Woofer. Now you can actually find this at Five Below. The price tag is $5. Normally this used to be sold for $10, but it's a reduced price, probably because they had the stock for quite some time and they're looking to get rid of it. But we're going to basically talk about whether it's actually worth purchasing for that $5 price point. And I'll be honest with you, the answer is already yes, but for video's sake, let's get into it. So I already did the liberty of unboxing the speaker so you guys can see it yourselves in all its glory. And of course, we'll do the speaker test right after this. But so what you see right here is, let me show you the connection first off. These two speakers connect right here in the back because there's no physical buttons outside of the twist knobs on the front, which control bass and control volume itself. So you plug that in, there's a cord over here, as you can see. And that one is a double-sided cord. You may ask what I'm talking about. What I mean is when you look at the ends, this is the power source. This plugs into a PC. You can plug this into a wall, however you want to do it. And this right here is the headphone jack. So for you guys out there that have an issue with headphone jacks, you're trying to use it for like an iPad or certain things that are more up to date, unfortunately, you're going to have to get the USB-C dongle piece to snap on so you can use this. But for the normies out there, they have mid-tier phones that still have headphone jacks, thank God, and PCs and things like that, it'll work just fine for that. If you're using Android tablets that have headphone jacks, it'll work just fine. Worst case, you got to get a C connector, so be aware of that. Now, if we're talking about specifications for this guy right here, I'm just going to read this with you. I'll show you in the video too. So it says right here that the output of the subwoofer is 6 watts. Speaker size 3 inches, the subwoofer itself. Product size is obviously the size of the full thing, 7 inches or so. Color changing LED, which I'll show you that in a moment when we try the music. And right here, you have the side speakers. It's not telling you much if we're being completely honest here, but regardless, the sound on this is pretty good, which we're going to actually go through in a moment. And I like it personally. I'm going to tell you now, and it's worth purchasing for the $5, 1,000%, that you're not going to find something better for this at this price point. It's just never going to happen in a million years. And I can promise you that, unless someone is selling you something for $5 and they personally own it. But yeah, you're not going to find anything better than this. But anyway, let's go on to the next part of the video so we can pretty much close this up. So like all my other videos, this is the speaker right here. And we're going to do a quick music test and then close this out. And you know, I'll let you know at the end of it, is it actually worth purchasing? Like I said before, the answer is yes, but I'll give you a more detailed reason for those that are looking for something that won't break the bank. So this is the power cord right here. You turn the power on to the right and you can see the LED lights changing on their own. If you see any flickering, that's because it's a screen, it's a camera recording something. So, you know, it is what it is. Nothing I can personally do about that. So this is plugged up, as you can see. And we're going to go ahead and play some tunes to see how this sounds in real time. Let's see. Here we are. All right, come on. Okay. So I told you, it has bass. Sounds pretty good, honestly. It's not nearly up, so that's this. I can't turn it up too high, but it does have bass and it has decent sound. So it has nice bass. Decent quality sound, actually. It's not bad. Sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead to Warzone. You know I like playing certain songs. Sounds good. I like this. I was actually getting into it. I forgot I was recording for a moment. Okay, so let me just go ahead and say to you guys that I love the way this thing sounds. Now, I do have my own Sub Woofers at home hooked up to my computer, and those are better than this one, obviously. But for the price tag, this is only $5 right now. You're getting the full subwoofer. You're getting the actual 2 speakers right here. Unfortunately, it's not Bluetooth, and that's not life or death, if we're being honest here. And I know some people don't really use headphone jacks anymore, some people, but a lot of us still do, especially if you use mid-tier phones and things like that, or if you have a PC or a laptop. This is going to go very, very well with that. The bass is there, the quality of sound is there. You heard it yourself. It's not much for me to really say. I already knew they were good because I had a pair. I still have a pair at home, but for the $5 price tag, I was like, you know what, let me buy it anyway for review purposes, and then I'll just, bag it up, and then I'll give it to someone as a Christmas gift or birthday gift or like a bundle thing to someone that I know that needs it. And to be honest with you, like I said before, I like the way it sounds. I'm not a person that needs extremely loud music, and granted, it wasn't even a quarter of the volume that you just heard in this video. It gets substantially louder than that. So if you're having a bunch of people in the room, if you're having like a little light get together, things like that, this should be able to handle playing music in a nice sized room. But be aware that, constant chatter will, in a sense, shut down the music in the background. You're not going to be able to hear it as much versus, if you get a better quality speaker that has higher sound, higher volume, more bass. There obviously are better speakers out there. But again, for $5, I don't think you're going to find anything in any market, period, unless someone sells you something personally that's going to be better than this. That's how good the sound is in this. I can't complain. As a matter of fact, let's play a little bit more, and I'm going to turn it up to let you hear it a little bit more. Again, it's not even halfway up. And that's why I say this is really, really good. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to even use this as my primary speaker because, again, I use a lot of headphones and different things for my personal desktop. And this is good. Like, this will actually save me room on my desk if I decided to use this. And I'm thinking about it for a future test, like an update video. But anyway, it's no need to even, put the section in, is it worth buying? Yes, it's worth buying because it's a decent speaker. It sounds good. It looks decent, even though some people may say it's a little cheaper than what their taste is. You got to understand it's coming from Five Below, and to have the quality sound that this has for $5, again, you're not going to find anything anywhere better than this for that price tag, and I guarantee it. But anyway, like and subscribe like always, guys, and I will see y'all in the next video.